Ever wondered how to stay fresh all day, even with a busy life? Islam teaches us to be clean and bright. Being clean is not just for looking good, it's a big part of our faith and helps us feel good inside and out. I'm here to share easy tips for you, the busy Muslimah, to stay clean all day. This mixes Islamic advice with simple steps, seeing your body as a trust from Allah, the most glorified, the most high, and keeping it clean shows your faith and self-respect. Let's start this journey together, making cleanliness a key part of our faith and everyday life. Part 1. Water keeps you clean. Looking to stay fresh and clean all day? Then, water is key, not just for cleaning our bodies, but also for our spirit, just like Islam teaches. Water is special in Islam. It's used for being clean and for religious reasons too. In Islam, being clean is very important, not just for our bodies, but for our souls too. The Quran and Hadith tell us to be clean, and water is the best way to do this. We use water to wash before prayers and to clean our whole body for certain religious reasons. This shows how Islam links being clean with being close to Allah, the most glorified, the most high. Here are some easy ways to use water every day. Partial ablution. This is the washing before prayers. It's a great way to feel refreshed. Doing this several times a day can make us feel calm and remind us of our promise to stay pure. Drink lots of water. Drinking water is good for your health and keeps your skin looking great. Try to drink about 8 glasses a day. This helps keep your body clean inside. Splash your face with cool water. When it's hot or you're feeling tired, splashing cool water on your face can make you feel better. This is a quick way to feel refreshed. Take a total ablution. This is a special wash for certain religious times, but taking a shower in the morning or after a long day can also make you feel clean and refreshed. It's about more than just being clean. It's a way to feel spiritually refreshed too. Think about water's special role. When you use water, remember it's a gift from Allah, the most glorified, the most high. It's necessary for life and helps us stay clean, physically and spiritually. Use water wisely. Islam teaches us not to waste things, so we should use water carefully. This way, we respect this precious gift and its important role in our faith and life. Adding these water habits to your day can help you stay clean, feel good, and be closer to Islamic teachings. Water is simple but powerful for keeping us clean, feeling good, and spiritually connected. Part 2. Sunnah Hygiene Tips. Loving the edits I gave you about water. Great, but there's more to staying fresh and clean as a Muslimah than just using water. Let's dive deeper into personal hygiene and the Islamic perspective on cleanliness. Remember, cleanliness isn't just about looking good, it's a form of worship and respect for ourselves and those around us. Keep watching as we uncover more simple yet impactful ways to enhance your daily cleanliness routine, following the teachings of Islam closely. Stay tuned. After exploring the importance of water for cleanliness, let's talk about another crucial aspect for a Muslimah: adopting Sunnah practices of cleanliness. These practices are about more than just physical cleanliness. They're about purifying our spirits and drawing closer to Allah. Sunnah cleanliness practices. The Sunnah, which outlines the way of life based on Prophet Muhammad's teachings, provides detailed guidance on maintaining cleanliness. Adopting these practices improves our health and strengthens our spiritual bond. 1. Sunnah of the oral care. There's a tooth-cleaning twig from the Salvadora persica tree, which is widely used around the world and is highly recommended in Islam for maintaining oral health. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, regularly used it to keep his teeth and gums clean, emphasizing its importance. Regular use of this twig keeps your breath fresh and your teeth clean. 2. Hair grooming and nail trimming. Sunnah practices include keeping your hair tidy and nails trimmed to prevent dirt and germs from accumulating and maintaining a neat appearance. It's advised to groom yourself this way frequently, ideally every week, to stay clean and follow the Prophet's teachings. 3. Clean clothing. Islam emphasizes the importance of wearing clean and modest clothes. Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, encouraged dressing neatly, especially for prayers and social interactions. This not only shows respect for social and religious norms, but also promotes personal hygiene and self-confidence. 4. Applying fragrance, non-alcoholic. Using non-alcoholic perfume or attar is a sunnah that enhances personal cleanliness with a pleasant scent. It's particularly recommended for special occasions like Jummah prayers and Eid. However, women are advised to use mild fragrances in public in accordance with Islamic guidelines. 5. Regular bathing. In addition to the required ghusl for purification, taking regular baths helps keep your entire body clean. Bathing refreshes you, aids relaxation, and is in line with Sunnah, fostering cleanliness and purity. Incorporating these Sunnah practices into our daily routines not only helps us adhere to Islamic teachings, but also benefits our physical and spiritual well-being. These guidelines from Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, offer timeless advice on cleanliness, reflecting our faith in every aspect of life. Part 3. Live the Sunnah way. Now that we've talked about how following Sunnah practices helps us stay clean and close to our faith, there are other things to learn about keeping fresh and clean all day as a Muslimah. Next, we'll look into how our diet and the way we live affect our health and our spiritual cleanliness too. Stay with us to find out how eating habits and lifestyle can match Islamic teachings to make us feel and look great every day. The next part of today's lesson is to see how our food and life choices really affect our health. Islam gives us full advice on living a healthy life, not just in our bodies, but in our spirits too. This includes eating right and living in ways that are good for us. Eating right and being clean in Islam is very important. Islam tells us to eat foods that are allowed and pure. This means picking foods that are clean, good for us, and not harmful. The Quran says, "O humanity, eat from what is lawful and good on the earth, and do not follow Satan's footsteps. He is truly your sworn enemy." 168. This shows how important it is to eat well, eat allowed and pure food. Eating in Islam means choosing foods that are pure and good. We should pick fresh, clean foods and stay away from anything bad or dirty. Eat in moderation. Islam says to not go overboard in anything, including eating. Eating too much can be bad for us and get in the way of our spiritual duties. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us to not fill our stomachs too much. A good way is to have 1/3 food, 1/3 water, and 1/3 air in our stomachs. Be thankful for your food. It's important in Islam to be thankful for what Allah, the Most Glorified, the Most High, gives us. We say, "In the name of God" before we eat, and "Praise be to God" after we finish. This reminds us to not waste food and be happy with what we have. Here's how to live a clean life. A healthy Islamic life is not just about what we eat. It also means staying active, getting enough sleep, and keeping our places clean. Doing these things is good for our health and helps us keep our spirits clean too. Stay active. Being active is part of living a good Sunnah life. Walking, like going to prayers at the mosque, is encouraged. Being active keeps our bodies and minds healthy. Get enough sleep. Islam knows that sleeping well is important for our health. Sleeping early, as the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, did, helps us be ready for worship and our day. Keep places clean. Islam tells us to keep our surroundings clean. This shows our inner purity. A clean place is not only healthy, but also peaceful for worship and thinking. By adding these food and life choices to our day, we follow Islamic teachings and take care of our bodies and spirits, eating what is allowed and pure, being moderate, thankful, staying active, resting well, and keeping clean help us feel and look our best every day. Part 4. Personal Care in Islam. After learning how our food and lifestyle choices, based on Islamic teachings, can greatly help our health and spirit, there's more to cover. We're going to share more personal care tips that can boost both our cleanliness and our faith. Find out how adding easy but powerful personal care habits to your day can help you stick to Islamic values, making you cleaner and bringing you closer to Allah, the most glorified, the Most High. Keep watching as we go through handy ways to be more fresh, healthier, and more spiritually connected as a Muslimah. Continuing our journey towards achieving a cleaner, healthier, and spiritually fulfilling life, let's go into personal care habits that align with Islamic principles. These practices not only enhance our physical cleanliness, but also our spiritual purity, closely adhering to the teachings of Islam. What is personal care in Islam? Well, Islam places a high value on cleanliness and personal hygiene, considering them integral parts of faith. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, "Cleanliness is half of faith." The Book of Purification 223. Let's explore some personal care habits that can help us fulfill this important aspect of our faith. The first one is dental care. Dental health is highly emphasized in Islam, with the practice of using a teeth-cleaning twig being a sunnah of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Modern dental care, including regular brushing and flossing, is in line with these teachings. Maintaining dental hygiene not only prevents health issues, but is also an act of worship. Then let's move on to skin care. Taking care of our skin is another aspect of personal hygiene. Using halal and natural skincare products ensures that we are not applying anything harmful to our bodies. Regular cleansing and moisturizing keep the skin healthy, reflecting the Islamic emphasis on cleanliness. Can you guess what's next? Exactly! Hair care. Islam encourages cleanliness and proper grooming of hair. Washing and combing your hair regularly and trimming it when needed are practices encouraged by the Sunnah. For women, keeping the hair covered outside the home is also a part of Islamic teachings on modesty. Next is body odor management. Managing body odor is important in Islam, especially when attending the mosque or being in the company of others. Using non-alcoholic perfume and maintaining regular personal hygiene practices, such as bathing and using deodorant, are recommended. Also, wearing clean and modest clothing is essential in Islam. Clothes should be regularly washed and neatly kept. Footwear should also be clean and appropriate for different occasions, respecting the places we enter, especially mosques. Being in a clean environment is the last one. And yes, maintaining a clean living environment is part of personal care in Islam. Keeping our homes, workplaces, and places of worship clean reflects our personal hygiene and is a practice greatly emphasized by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Incorporating these personal care habits into our daily routines not only helps us adhere to Islamic principles, but also enhances our well-being. By taking care of our dental, skin, hair, managing body odor, wearing clean clothes, and maintaining a clean environment, we can live a life that is not only healthier and cleaner but also spiritually rewarding. These practices enable us to embody the cleanliness that Islam holds in such high regard, improving our quality of life and deepening our connection with our faith. Part 5. Balancing faith and modern life. As we've learned about being clean and taking care of ourselves the way Islam teaches us, we're now facing a big question. How can we keep doing these things every day when we're so busy? It can be tough to keep up with everything we need to do to stay clean, especially when we have so much going on in our lives. The real challenge is not just knowing what to do, but actually doing it consistently. It's about making good choices every day, even when it's tempting to take shortcuts because we're busy. This journey is not just about keeping our bodies clean, but also about keeping our hearts and minds pure, even when life gets really busy. Plus, there's the challenge of dealing with what people around us think and the trends in today's world that might not fit with Islamic ways. How do we stay true to our beliefs and practices in places that might not get it? How do we make choices that respect our faith, our bodies, and the world around us without feeling left out or stressed? This is what we're trying to figure out. How to live by Islam's timeless teachings while dealing with today's busy world. It's about putting these important practices first, finding the courage to live by our faith, and being smart about adjusting without giving up what we believe in. If we can do this, we'll find a way to live a healthy, clean, and spiritually rich life that follows the beautiful teachings of Islam. Last part. Keep living a clean life. As we finish our journey on how Islam teaches us to stay clean in our busy lives, it's clear that it's not always easy, but it truly makes our lives better. Following these practices helps us in many ways, making us feel closer to Allah, the most glorified, the Most High, and improving our lives in ways we might not have thought of. Trying to live a clean life, even when we're really busy, shows how strong our faith is. It's about choosing to do things that are good for us and our souls, even when taking a shortcut might seem easier. It's about keeping our faith strong, even when others might not understand. But remember, you're not doing this alone. We're all in this together, sharing and growing in our faith. So, I'd love to hear how you keep your faith and practices strong every day. Please share your thoughts and advice in the comments below. Share this video with friends and family, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos that help us live by Islam's beautiful teachings. As we part 4 now, think about the little things you can do every day to live a cleaner, healthier, and more fulfilling spiritual life. Let's keep talking and supporting each other as we all work to get better. May Allah guide us, keep our faith strong, and help us live lives full of purity and peace. Until we meet again, keep pushing forward, keep growing, and peace be with you.